Hey, that's JBBrickFanatic here. Guys, I have new LEGO Minion sets. We're going to be taking a look at this set first, but if you want to check out the review of this, definitely check out the channel. I'll put a little card up here whenever the review is out. If you guys do go ahead to enjoy this video, I'd certainly appreciate a like as well as a subscription with the notifications on. I made this notification bell out of Lego bricks, and I think that's pretty cool and might be worth doing that for me. It's free for you and it helps me out. This is set 75551 brick-built minions, and their lair comes with 876 pieces. This is from the Rise of Gru movie, which has been delayed due to this whole situation. It's got two giant figures, and then it has Bob, Stuart, and Kevin. This is what the back of the box looks like, as a really cool blueprinty feel all the way throughout. There's a ton of new pieces I'm very excited to get built. The speed build will be at the end of this video, and before the speed build at the end, I'm going to be showing you all of the brand new pieces that I find as I'm building it. Let's get to this set review right now. Alright, the first thing that happened is I got a horrible sticker sheet, oh no, that I need to contact Lego about, just so I can get this fixed up. That really stinks. I'm going to put this underneath a Funko Pop that I have, so hopefully it flattens it out. But inside the bag, you've got one instruction manual, you've got two instruction manuals. It looks like you can build the different figures at different times. You've got a bunch of different bags. You've got 5 different bags here. And let's build this thing up. The finished product looks amazing. Now you might be wondering, why is there a pile of pieces here? Well, you can actually build 3 different minions. If you take a look at the instructions, after you finish Kevin here, I think it's Kevin. The instructions after you finish Kevin, it starts over at 2. If you break up Kevin, you can actually rebuild it to Bob, and it goes through the instructions. And it shows how to build Bob, who's another shorter guy like this, but I'm gonna keep it Kevin for this video. If you want to see me rebuild it into Bob, I will have a video out to transform it in a future date. Let me move these pieces out of the way. And here we have all 3 minions. You've got Kevin here, you've got Bob here, and you've got Stuart here. Kevin, I think, is gonna be my favorite of all these guys. And they're so cool. They've got new molds all the way around. The arms are new molds, the legs are new molds, and the tops are new molds. And there's a new mold for a hairpiece there. These are awesome minifigures. You see Bob has some side printing on his arms, and then around back there's print detail just everywhere. Now, something I did notice is right here you can kind of see a little bit of discoloration in between each, and that's either on purpose, trying to signify some collars, or it got overlaid just a little bit too light and you can see the yellow shining through. But all in all, these minifigures are awesome, and I'm definitely going to be buying the rest of the Minion sets to collect them all. That's just how they get you. It's kind of the issue with being a collector, but I'm gonna definitely say that Kevin is my favorite, being this one here, and then again Bob and Stuart. Now, a couple of you guys in my last video were asking me how I built this. This is how I built this. It's just a simple gear mechanism on some Technic bricks. So there's that. You can extend this however long you want, but that's how I built it. Looking at the minions, these are a very nice size. They're perfect to have on display, and they're complete all the way around, which is, I think, is the best part about them. These are actually heavy as well, so if you pick them up, they seem a lot heavier than they would be, because they're actually full of details on the inside. Now, if you turn these guys around, let's take a look at Kevin here first. You can open him up, and there's this whole world on the inside. This is amazing. This lets you use your imagination. This lets the kids use your imagination. You can have Kevin sitting here touching all the computers, boop, 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 boop. He's controlling this giant mech of a walker. You've got a banana, you've got a wrench, you've got a little pipe thingy here, you've got a crowbar and a fire extinguisher and some little artwork actually on the side here. You can look at that. It says TP and then JBCR with a 13 and a 10, WTC and a 6.9. Not sure what all that means. It could be just little Easter eggs the designers wanted to throw in there. And then in here, you've got a bunch of different things, maybe a robot of sorts. This is a minion being built. This is the DNA of a minion. You've got a rocket, you've got a fart gun, you've got the motorcycle, which review of that coming out soon. You've got another minion here, and then you've got a picture of a minion, looks like jumping over into the camera view or something like that. But you've got a bunch of control panels all the way down at the bottom. This guy can go around and play. And again, just sitting here, it's very cool. You've got a little cash register or something here. I think it's just added buttons. And then over here, it almost looks like a washing machine. I think that's might be what it is. And then you've got some detergent on top. Now you might notice the gears over here, and there's a spinny knob. You can turn this, and that actually turns his eyes. Look at that. You can turn his eyes and make him go all the way around. Now you can't do it with it closed, unfortunately, so it looks like there's a bunch of minions next to him, but you can see how this works. It just kind of spins it around. Now they did a great job utilizing these new pieces for that purpose. You just see the simple gear ratios in there, and then this Kevin is actually inset into this arch piece, which is really cool. I love that building technique. It sits perfectly and it looks so nice. Let's close him up. Now the outside actually has a great range of motion in the fingers. You can give a thumbs up. You can make him go all the way out. You can close his fingers into a fist. This is on a ball joint, so you can go in and out and up and down and all that. This spins all the way around, and the same thing on this side. The feet in the bottom, this construction was actually really neat. So you have these two different assemblies that align perfectly right in there, and it works so nicely. He stands up on his own, and if you knock him, he's really not going to fall over unless you knock him really hard. But that is Kevin there. Let's move on to Stuart, I think is his name. So Stuart is the same deal, except he's got one eye, and this is a larger eye compared to this one. So that's just the variation. I think I like this minion the best in the minifigure form, but I like this build the best in size and that sort of thing. Again, the hands have the same range of motion. Now he has a kind of scared looking face or a frightened face. The feet are the exact same build, and everything is flush around the sides. On the top, instead of a little spiky piece, you've got the teeth to represent his combed over hair, and then using the built-in handles here to open him up. You can see another world of wonder on the inside. You've got a dartboard with a WK, and I'm not sure who that is. It looks like an older version of Gru, not Gru himself, but like a Gru relative, if you will. He's got the same sort of nose. And then you've got like blinds here, I think is kind of what it's supposed to represent. You've got the name Stuart on top. Again, you've got a little boomerang, some TV, which is 87-cent G&A brand. Interesting. And then a bunch of more buttons. You've got this thing that says the Vicious 6. Now that's probably the TV show that they were watching. I'm not sure why it's sideways like this. It's to fit, but it's kind of interesting that they put it like that. They could have moved it somewhere else perhaps, but that's how it is. The Vicious 6, that's the TV show from the new movie, which hasn't even come out yet. And Stuart also has a cool feature in here where you can pull down a pull-out bed, and there you go. Now you can have Stuart going to sleep. That is why he does have pajamas on. So cool. You can put him in here to go to sleep. Face him this way. You actually use the hinge pieces. It's a great effect to act as a pillow, even though he can't really fit in there due to his strap that goes around. But this is a cool effect. You can kind of put it in, taking him out, put him up. These look like speakers, I think is what they are. And again, the same. One knob turns this guy's eye. It looks really cool, and I'm really happy with how they were able to do this. I think it works really well, and you can customize it however you want. All in all, I really like this set. I think the Minions line is going to sell like hotcakes. I'm really glad I did pick up this set. Like I said, I'm going to be buying the rest of the sets so I can collect the little Minions. These are so cool. They just got a bunch of different new molds and all that. But let me know your thoughts down below. I certainly enjoyed building these and reviewing them for you. If you guys did enjoy this video, go ahead and hit the like button. I certainly appreciate it. It's free for you and it helps me out. Also, subscribe to the channel with notifications on. I built this notification bell out of Lego bricks. Pretty cool, and I think it might deserve a subscription. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you do want to see a review of the motorcycle chase, that's coming up next. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the next one. So from bag one, you've got quite a few interesting pieces. You have this as one solid mold here. You've got one stud attachment on the front and the print all the way around. Very cool piece. I believe this is new for this color. You've got some dark teal or the turquoise color for this bracket. It's a 1x2 bracket with the downward slope. And then let's see, looking around. Oh, I don't know if this is a new piece, but this appears to be some sort of wheel that might be used. Oh, this could be a cool turbo tank wheel. But you have a wheel here, and that's pretty neat. It's got a very good look, and you can put a 4x4 piece in there, which is why, you know, this is what it is. That's how it fits in there. The next thing that I noticed is the pants piece. You've got a brand new piece of pants. These do not come out. These are like mini doll legs, and this is what the feet look like. Next up, we've got some new arms. Now, this is exactly how I thought it was going to be when I made my predictions on Instagram a little while ago, that this would be a Technic pin that goes right into the side. Very happy with that. It looks cool, and I think it works out very nicely. Of course, you have the different printed tiles, but that's not a new piece, just a new print. And I think that's going to be it for, oh my goodness, nope, we got new pieces. There we go, look at these. So this is a brand new piece. That is neat. So I thought they were going to be this piece because, so they line up with this. No, they don't. Oh yeah, they do. Sorry. So they line up with this piece here. Look at that. Brand new pieces. I love it. This is so cool. And then we've got some, there's a brown eye there. It could be like a something, I don't know, but we've got a little bit of new pieces. That's awesome. Very exciting. Minion built. Now bag two has even more new pieces. First few I found are yellow ones of this new curved tile. We've got the blue ones, just like the other build. We've got yellow ones. Now this is a new piece, which is very cool. I definitely like seeing new pieces like that. We have 3x3 round tiles. 3x3 round tiles. Now I called this out in the Mario video that I made. 3x3 round tiles. This doesn't even feel like Lego. Look at this. This is so cool. You can make the little eyes and everything. You know, and then you can pop it out from the back using an axle or a bar. But we've got a few new pieces. Look at this. I'm looking through here. I mean, we do have a recolor of the arm that's actually got a black stripe running down it, and that one's in dark orange. Other than, I mean, again, more Minions pieces. We do have this part in black now, which is going to be useful for mock builders, I think. That looks really cool. I'm excited to see how other mock builders decide to use it. We also have this new tiny grass stem piece. This might be like a tiara or a crown top, I'm not sure, but it looks cool in black. I'm not sure if we've ever had this tooth piece in black, but there we go, there's some of that. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any other pieces in here, so I'm gonna start building this thing up. If I see any more, I'll let you know, but let's build this up right now.